So I was watching one of these superficial videos that a lot of people see, a lot of people are aware of these days. Oh, and on the upper right, uh, the guy with the horrible facial tattoos was mentioned in terms of collaborating with the other person. There are actually two people involved that I'm aware of now. These kids, if it works. What you find in here is a superficial Google search. Pardon me, I'm eating banana chips. um, you can look this shit up on Google. It's nothing new. It's been rattled off before by some of our masters controlled opposition. But people seem to be wowed by this. Here, I'll just play it.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sun, Moon, Eris, Hermes, Zeus, Aphrodite, and Kronos. Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, Sun, Moon, Tyr, Woden, Thor, Freya, and Saturn. So yes, Woden is Thor's dad, and Frigga is Thor's mom. So you have Woden's day, Thor's day, Frigga's day. The 7 planets are the 7 chakras from the coldest Saturn to the hottest the sun. So technically, from root to crown, you could also see it from Saturn, which rules Capricorn, Jupiter rules Sagittarius, Mars rules Scorpio, Venus rules Libra, Mercury rules Virgo, and the sun rules Leo. So you have lead ruled by Saturn, because when these lights from these 7 luminaries reach down to Earth, what happens is they become solidified. So the stars above come down.
Look at that garbage.
Solidify. So the sun's light solidifies and becomes gold. The moon solidifies, becomes silver. Tuesday is called Martes. Mars is red. And when Mars's light comes down to Earth and solidifies, it gives us iron. Iron in your blood is red. Mars is red. Mercury solidifies, becomes Mercury. Jupiter, the light from Jupiter solidifies on Earth and becomes tin. Venus's light becomes copper, and Saturn's light becomes lead. So, here you have it. So what are the luminaries? Well, they are just lights in the sky. This is a video of Venus. So people say this is water. This is a star in the medium of water, because look how it acts. That's water. Well, it's not actually water, because it goes from messing up and it fixes all of a sudden very quickly. Well, look at this. Let me move my mouse above this. As soon as you move the magnet away from the TV screen, it fixes back to normal.
Looks like somebody's been listening to Ken L. Wheeler. Or Scientific Lee.
But if you were to move the magnet, see how it fixes as soon as you move the magnet away? The circle is deformed, and then it's back to normal. It's only deformed where the magnet is at. So it's not the watery heavens. It is a field out there, and magnetism means to move. So what you see up there, Ptolemy's geocentric system.
Ptolemy. Did you hear that? That's funny too.
And Copernicus' heliocentric system. Well, see, Mercury and Venus are retrograding around the sun, which you're going to see here, just like that. So,
as always, where's the rest of the fucking model? If these kids have answers, where's the rest of the fucking model? This is an incomplete outline, to say the very least. And that's if what he's rattling off even holds water to begin with. Bad pun.
when you have your zodiac sign above your head, the stars themselves are moving. They're the 7 wandering stars, while the zodiac signs stay fixed. There's just Sunday, Monday.
I also want you guys to appreciate that these two kids are the same people online who have been urging people to drink their piss, to consume their waste. I'm not making that up. I've called him out a couple different times. We only interacted, I think, once on that note. Just the same. I also asked him this. Are your rings pure gold? Because he's clearly got money for facial tattoos. Makes you wonder. They have numerous accounts. This is how many people are following this slop. At best, in my 3rd TikTok account, maybe 200 plus people see something, and it's not the posts where I'm teaching you something. that isn't superficial shit like this, in other words.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
It just baffles me. I'm trying to get through to people. I'm trying to find decent people. And things like this are all over the internet. This is a Wikipedia search. This is a superficial Google search. This isn't enlightening. This isn't eye-opening. Granted, I understand most superficial people have never delved into anything that reflects reality, which is why they find this interesting. I get it. You gotta start somewhere. But these kids are also misleading people in a number of ways. So that means you're using a bastard package, which means anything you take away from this is colored in a way that's going to be disharmonious and it's going to mislead you and others. And that's the problem with this. This is why I'm complaining. It's also why the account's not censored. It's why they got 33,000 people following it. If you shop around things that reflect reality, and I'm speaking from fucking experience, it looks more like this. Across all social engineering platforms, the numerous accounts I moderate, very few people see the posts. Very few people are involved enough to come to the fucking account and click on the videos. Where's the one? Give me a second. There's another one in here. Where is it? Right here, top center. Some of it's superficial shit too that you will find online. But it was only shown to one person because there are connections in here that you're not supposed to appreciate. There's a number of videos like that in here. What's another example? I bitched about this the other day. My dinner with Andre. Where is it at? It's top right. The video's live and well here on the YouTubes, but when I posted it, the audio was removed. So the video you see there is me complaining about it and stating essentially what I just said. I deleted the video as of today, the actual clip that was muted, even though, again, it's alive and well on the TikTok platform on another account, where I forgot how many. I want to say 29,000 people had seen the post. Either way, a lot of people had seen the post. But I was arbitrarily flagged because I'm fucked with. I could show you guys things. I could teach you things you're not supposed to know and you're probably never going to know in a lifetime. Most people never will. But for some reason, people aren't interested, even though they're looking for answers. So what that tells me is if you're a human and you actually saw some of this, you've heard me rant, you've seen the things I've left online that are stepping stones, what it tells me is you don't want to think for yourself. What you want are prepackaged answers to repeat. You don't want to put in any of the time. You just want to rattle off something so that you sound cool. You sound smart. You sound like you know something. That's what it sure as shit seems like. I've been at this for a decade. The flip side of this is bumping into people who are in some way like me, enough to where they would slog through this shit and build it up. And that's what I thought I was going to bump into because I'm a Pisces and I'm idealistic. I romanticize things. And I have a lot of faith in people despite my bitching. Otherwise I would have given up. I'm still burning time and energy barking at the empty room, hoping to find people. But usually when I do, they use their social engineering stickers, they want to tell me about their pronouns, and the list fucking goes on. Because people are not thinking for themselves. They want to try to impress me by regurgitating our master's paradigms, which means they don't know anything. And they're further away from beginning the journey than they realize. But as always, what the fuck do I know?